Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 3 FES. Before we do what we're planning on doing tonight, which I don't know if I even went into last time, let's see what's on TV. Phoenix Ranger Featherman R. I don't know why I thought it was Featherman X. Wow, D&D references, that's... I don't think I ever turned the TV on for this day, that's new to me. He made the saving throw, darn it, he should be fine. But before I do this, I want to see if I even can today. What's everyone's status? Everyone's okay today. So yeah, we're going to be going to Tartarus. Because I haven't went to Tartarus very much lately, and I kind of feel like I'm under-leveled a bit for where I'm at in the story, so I kind of want to rectify that as soon as I can. Like the last boss fight kind of really slapped me in the face, like, you are way under-leveled. You really need to fix this now or you're gonna be screwed. And, well, that's pretty much it. That's my reasoning. And now, by this point in the game, I can't really take anybody else besides who I brought the whole game with me. I mean, I might be able to technically do it, but it would be a 3v however many enemy thing to try and level someone up at this point. I could do it, but it just... You know, it would be a little difficult to do it. So we're up to 135. I think by this point we should have already been up to like 160. And that's how far behind I am right now. Did I even kill this thing? I don't even know if I've killed this thing. I apparently have. I don't even know what this was. Was this the table? Like, how long ago was I in Tartarus? It was a long time ago. Well, that's good. That's actually really good. I don't really want to fight things in here. Like, things in here are way too weak. I think they're my level, actually. So that should say something about how weak I am. I guess we can always see how weak are they. Let's see here. Oh.
I've been seen. I'll have to eradicate it.
Well, I say we just let her do that and let her level up easily on her own. I mean, if Masuru can take it one-on-one, that's not a very powerful enemy. Not to say she's weak, but, you know, one-on-one on anything in this game is not an easy proposition. Except for the final battle. That kind of is, because you're... You know what? The final battle... Actually, the final battle is not really that easy. Depending on what you're talking about. I was kind of gambling all there, and I won. I've gambled all and lost. There aren't many enemies here either. Good! I just want to get to the next area, really. The next section of Tartarus, which I think is like a disco area. No, it doesn't make any sense why there's a disco area, but I think there's a disco area after this. Zone seems to end there, but the next pass should be open. Which means this is pretty much useless because, you know, actually, while I'm here, let's look at that because I might have forgotten the last one. I think that's under system, not items, which doesn't make a bit of sense, but I'll go with it. I think that's under dictionary. We shouldn't be experimenting with these shadows. I knew it. These shadows arise due to human emotion. If I'm right, collecting them will... We already know what collecting them does. Well, kind of. Okay, disco fever time, I think. Let's do this. Or at least it reminds me of a disco studio. Okay, I guess we're still in the golden place. Fine enough. You know, fair enough. I like this area. It's kind of bright, but it's good enough for my purposes. Could you go over here? Get over. There we go. Okay, now we can hopefully get the things back. There we go. Okay, they scare me greatly. Death Seekers, by definition, by the word alone, death, kind of makes me worried. What persona do I even have out? I have wrong to out. Wrong to strong against it, but I don't trust strong. Succubus is probably what I want here. Because it nulls light. This thing doesn't even have a weakness anymore. I didn't even realize that. Holy crap. So, let's just burn them. Because no one else has fire anyway. It's a perfect thing to use. Okay, so maybe it wasn't so perfect. Well, normally I would get mad at Mitsuru for doing that, but oh crap. At least I was right. This thing can't really kill me, so, I mean... I could technically just rush and win, but that'd be stupid. Okay, so when's that thing getting a turn? That thing gets a turn. Ah, crap. You know what? I'm just not even going to take the chance. I was going to say I really want to level up Rhonda, but I don't want to take the chance on getting killed. That'd be just kind of silly to take a life and death risk already for no real reward other than I might get a few hundred XP on one persona. I mean, I'm not really good at risk management, but I'm pretty sure that's not a very good one to, you know, bet on. Where are the stairs at? I guess we'll see. I'm gonna guess these things are probably weak to... I don't know. If I had to guess, fire.
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
But I guess we'll see. Why am I so terrible a guesser today? You know, I kind of wish Mitsuru would actually use ice. That's kind of the reason I brought her.
It's weak against ice. Use Bufu skills.
Call me a psychic.
The enemy is still
Okay, no, this is gonna force her to do it. She don't want to use it, but she's gonna do it. By the way, what do these things use?
It's weak against ice.
They use Gardine, they use Wind and Ice. Wind and Ice. Okay, do I have anything that needs XP that has Wind and Ice resistance? No. 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 Halfway. No. Halfway, but that's better than that. That's the better half. No. And about half. So, either way, I don't have a full thing, so... Oh, well... I guess we'll just go with... Who needs XP, then? Which one of the halves need XP? I guess I kind of need Yatagarasu, so I guess I'll use him. So I can get growth 2, so I can fuse him with somebody else. Which one has more damage? I don't want to attack that one. So, let's just not attack... Well, screw it. Let's just... do this.
Obey my command. One enemy to go. Now's your confess lane.
The enemy's down. Let's finish this. You'll fall by my hand. The shadows are getting
Now, I have no delusions on that this is gonna just automatically make me completely caught up in levels. I have no delusions of that. I want that Matama. I don't know if I have it. I think I might already have it, but I really want to see. Oh, that says... Okay, no, I could have fused that. What does that have? It has Diorama, Meteorama. I need to keep this thing. I need to level it up. What do I want to get rid of? Takamikazuchi. Do I have another... Do I have another lightning? I thought I did. Maybe I don't. Well, it's either Rajanaga or Takamikazuchi. And, I mean, Rajanaga, the only reason I really keep him around anymore is Mataru Kaja. I mean, I don't really ever use Rajanaga, and I can always get it back, so I'm going to get rid of Raja. Because I don't need more offense, I need more defense right now, and that's what Saki gives. 420, yay! I'm sorry, that was juvenile, but still. It was too easy. Oh my goodness, a rare chest. I will have that.
There are 2 of them.
Man alive. It's just a bunch of new stuff today, isn't it? That's good. It means a lot of battles for you, but jeez. I don't know what these things do, so while we kind of just wait, I'm going to just do this. Okay, well, they're really debilitated now. I don't really think they can do much.
It's weak against ice.
Okay, so
Use Bufu skills.
Mitsuru is really useful here. I don't know if that's in response to the game, to the plot, or if that's just kind of a coincidence.
Eliminated.
Because I think you're supposed to have already been through this area with Mitsuru before, but I don't know. Let's see, what do they use? I didn't pay attention. They use heat, they use strike attacks. Okay, strike. Who has resistance against striking? I know Rhonda does. And I do need to level up Rhonda, so that's what I'm going to do. I mean, I don't have to level up Rhonda, but it's a good idea to do so.
Obey my command. Confess a land. The enemy's down. Let's finish them. You'll fall by my hand.
Of course, sometime I gotta try and remember to level up Mitama, because that's the whole reason I got Saki Mitama. But I gotta just take what I can get now. I'm gonna go for that XP, which didn't move after the first one. Good. 840 more experience, only about 10 more before that one thing levels up. What do I get in here? I'm gonna ignore the name of that. I'm guessing that's probably a female item, but let's see here. Wrong thing. Wait, no, it's not. So what is that? Preferably, I guess I probably should have went down first. Let's see. Quick pumps. It's for women. Evade strike. That might be useful against... No, it's not. No, that's terrible. Well, not terrible, but, you know, I don't prefer evading strikes. I prefer evading their weakness. Which is still a gamble. You know, it's not going to be 100%, but... Goodness gracious, when it works, you will thank your lucky stars. Well, we knew there would be repeats eventually. I mean, if we didn't, we're delusional. Or in my case, I'm delusional. But, you know, it's gonna happen in a JRPG. It's a wonder I've actually gotten this far in this JRPG with this few... I couldn't say that with a straight face. I was gonna say it's a wonder I got this with as few repeats as I've gotten. But I remember some Tartarus things have just been completely, like, skipping every battle because they always repeat. Okay, then. That was a very arbitrary reason to do that. Come on, get over here. There we go. Turn around. Okay, another battle. I want the experience. I do not want whatever persona that was. It looked to be a very physical one. Looked like a Strength Arcana or Chariot, one of the two. Finally got around to using Saki there, so, you know, she should be a little bit closer to a level up. I don't know if that's a she or what. It's a blob of yellow. I guess there isn't really a gender for it. You know, I don't really want to stab Yukari. I kind of wanted to have her heal Aigis. Okay then, so before I go to the next one, I want to make sure I have the right persona equipped, because that's kind of important the further you go in here, and I want to have... Yatagarasu is kind of a safe bet. Not really a greatest persona, but he's kind of a safe... No, actually the safest bet would be... Succubus. Succubus is the safest bet I have. She has no weaknesses. Well, technically she does, but she kind of covers her own buttocks, so to speak, with her weakness. The best kind of persona can cover its own weakness. Well, I don't know about the best. I mean, there are some that are late game that are really, really powerful that have a weakness or two, but... Yeah, I'm probably not going to get into that, because I don't really care about doing that anymore. Well, they gave us all the really important ones, like all the different ones at first, then they just kind of repeat everything, don't they? I guess that's the way it goes, but... Still, another fight for Saki Mitama, another bit of experience, and a little bit closer to Meteorama. That's the end game. Once I get Meteorama, that's it. Game over, man. Game over. Okay, another... I don't want that thing. I think that's Clotho. I don't want it. And I want the experience. Why do I remember a specific persona's name that looks nothing like something I've ever used before? Because I think I used it like once, and I just said, I'm never using this again. I mean, it's a fine looking persona, but I don't really remember being my particular playstyle. Where are the stairs at? So I'm kind of worried now. Must be downstairs here. Or downstairs. Must be down here. That is a big thing. It must be a lot of enemies in that group. I think that's what determines how big it is. How many enemies. Yeah. So I was right.
Give me a sec.
I'm gonna guess these things are weak to... I have no clue. I have no earthly idea what these things are weak to. I'm gonna guess fire, though. Because that's the safest thing I got. Too bad I don't have, like, you know, Maragi Dine. Instead, I kind of screwed this up. I really should have gotten Sati out, who had Maragi, I think. Yeah, I really should have done that, because I'm going to burn through MP, or burn through SP here if I try and just take them all down. So, it doesn't really matter which ones I even hit in the first place.
That's the way. Nice.
I mean, really, I can just... I'm not even going to do the whole... Oh, okay. That'll work too.
The enemy's down. Let's finish this. You'll fall by my hand.
Really kind of wish I didn't use 2 Rogidines on that now. But to be fair, Mitsuru's MP or SP, I can always say MP. Mitsuru's SP is kind of getting low, you know, to be fair, so I guess I don't feel too bad about doing that. You know, I guess it's kind of fine, considering we're going to go back for her.
Level has increased.
Good! I really... Oh, come on now. Must be over here, then. I'm really kind of waiting on Yukari to level. There we go. I was worried I was going to hear... Yeah, I feel death coming. Like, I've never felt that yet in this Let's Play. And I probably should show you death at some point. I don't mean that in a I'm going to murder you way. But I probably should show you the boss death. At least once. For those who never played the game. I don't know why I want to say these things are weak to slash attacks, but I want to say they are. I guess we'll see here. I love it when I'm right sometimes. Not usually, but sometimes I like it.
Keep it up. Here's our chance for an all-out attack. Let me at 'em.
I love fighting that group. It's so easy to kill them. I mean, even if you have a two-hander, like a katana like Junpei uses, that used to be what I used every single cycle. I used the katana. Reason being, I like big swords. But I kind of hate katanas, but I like big swords. I wanted a claymore, darn it. Not a katana. Okay, I got growth 2. I can get rid of growth 1. I don't think they... Excuse me, I don't believe they stack. So, in case you want to know that. They might. I might be ignorant, but I don't think they stack. Even if they do stack, I don't think it's worth it to, you know, try and make them stack. Because, you know, you're not getting really much good out of it at that point when you're giving up something else really nice. But now I don't have to use Yatagarasu to level him up, and I can pretty much fuse him whenever I would like. I don't want to go in there. I guess we'll go over here then. Oh crap, I didn't see that on my radar. I know I run away a lot, but if you don't do this, you're gonna get ambushed. And getting ambushed is a good way of dying. Man, Mitsuru is going off. Of course, as a consequence, her SP is just going down the drains, but I like the short fights that she's really facilitating here. She's just killing everything. Which fits lore-wise.
My skill
You know,
level has increased.
her dad died, she's kind of ticked at the world, and it all just works. What is that green stuff on my camera? I've never noticed that before. I think I have noticed it, but I just never really thought about it. I think that has something to do with like the dark hour. Seems to be a strong presence nearby. I'm guessing like 3 floors up then. It's certainly not going to be next floor, I'll tell you that. It's at least 2 floors away. Unless she's just confusing me, which has been known to happen. So for all intents and purposes, I might be completely wrong. Okay, I didn't notice that. I did not notice the thing coming up on the left. So I guess we'll just go this way until that thing is passed. Just to see if I can find it. Oh, I gotta try it. Oh, mama.
But we can attack first. Give me a sec.
This thing scares me, but I'm not too concerned quite yet. To be safe, I'm gonna do this in case it does get a turn, so we don't all die. Or at least I don't die. I think that thing uses fire. Okay, it's a moot point.
This thing it's weak against electricity.
Oh good, I actually have electricity in the form of Saki Matama, what I need to use. That thing's filled with 58?
Must be eliminated.
Oh man. We ain't Kansas anymore. No sir.
Only one enemy left. The enemy is down. Now's your chance. Here's our chance for an all-out attack. Let me at him.
I don't know why I remember that thing uses fire. I think I might have made the point in my head that it's red, it uses fire. Remember that next time, dummy.
I failed to finish it off.
Anyway, we're gonna have to go back soon. Mitsuru's nearly out of SP. I don't want to go back soon. I'm almost to the next checkpoint.
The enemy is getting stronger too.
You don't say. It's only like 10 levels higher than we are. Probably need the XP. Number 1. I already will take a number 2. Number 3. Okay then. Oh, Beavis and Butthead references. They never get old.
My level of aptitude has increased.